And efforts to breathe life into a more than century-old building in the New River Valley. A grant for a reuse study has been given to Giles County to see how they could repurpose the old Glen Lyn Appalachian coal power plant building. And 10 News reporter Thomas Mundy shows us the history of the power plant and what it might have in its future.
The Glen Lyn coal power plant has been part of the Giles County community for over 100 years, and now officials want to repurpose this old building.
In 1919, there was great need for power production, and so this plant filled that need. At one point, I think in the 1940s, it was the largest power producer in the country.
The Glen Lyn coal power plant was one of the cornerstones of Giles County's economy when it was operational.
A lot of families fed, a lot of kids sent to college, a lot of houses built as a result of folks working here.
But in 2015, environmental restrictions forced the plant to close its doors for good.
They didn't want to close the plant. Certainly locals didn't want to see the plant closed, but when it happened, it was devastating from an economic standpoint.
Now with a recent $200,000 grant from the U.S. Economic Development Administration, the county and Appalachian Power are planning a reuse study.
There's a lot of work to be done here, but this study really just determines, what is the best future use. Is it possible to use the existing building? We certainly hope that it is, but if not, what can we do to make sure that this is a great industrial site when this is cleaned up?
To learn more about what Glen Lyn Power Plant meant to the folks in the county, I met with a Giles resident who worked at the plant for almost 40 years. He tells me it was a great place to work, so when it closed, it was an extremely hard time for people.
Everyone was sad. It was just like a family breaking up.
He said his biggest hope is that they can preserve the building.
I would hate to see the plant demolished, which was the original plan. The building would be usable for somebody. I'd just hate to see it go totally down.
The reuse study is expected to take several months.
And officials with the county tell me the last thing that they want to see is for this building to be destroyed. In Giles County, I'm Thomas Mundy, 10 News, working for you.